Hi, and welcome to today's May 19th stimulus check update. If you're a subscribed member of my community, hey, welcome back. If you're not, subscribe right now so I can give you updates and other smart money tips. All right, first thing I want to point out is that as of today, right now, while I'm filming this update, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is testifying before the Senate about the true needs of the American people and the economy. All the data and reports that I've been sharing with you over the last week or so will now be presented from Jerome Powell directly to the Senate. So for me, this is a very big deal. This is also very good news because Majority Leader Senator Mitch McConnell said publicly that he and other senators would take the recommendations of the Federal Reserve seriously. They just want to be able to review the data so that they're not operating in the blind. I think Jerome Powell is our biggest dog in the fight right now. The data the Fed has shared definitely points towards a rough road if more money is not given to the American people in conjunction with reopening the economy. More to come on this later as the testimonies are still coming forward to the Senate. I will probably do a second update later today, so please watch for that. The Treasury has announced that it will send 4 million debit cards to Americans in place of paper checks. This could be a pilot program for getting money out to people faster during the next stimulus, or this could just be a way of getting the first stimulus payment out to those who are still waiting faster. There is a schedule online for when paper checks will be released. So if you are frantically checking YouTube over and over again for when your first stimulus might come, just Google first stimulus check, paper check schedule, and you should be able to see based on your adjusted gross income when you might have a check coming your way. By the way, the IRS announced that they have hired 3,500 new phone representatives to help with the high traffic of inbound calls. So if you feel like you were cheated, or you can't find the schedule, or you have a question, please reach out to an IRS representative. The phone number is 800-919-9835. That was hard to find. I had to search in order to find it. I guess they want you to know the hotline exists, but to not actually call. Anyway, that'll give you the information you need. Okay, the Senate has released no definite date on when they will meet and vote on the HEROES Act that was recently passed by the House of Representatives. Having Fed Chairman Jerome Powell testifying, for me, is a step in the right direction. Again, I think he's the biggest dog in the fight. I want you to also keep in mind all the senators that put out these $2,000 a month recurring payments, or even just that higher payment. These representatives are still going to be making their voice heard. Just because their bill wasn't picked doesn't mean that they don't still get to persuade and testify and bring light to these other opportunities. So that will still be happening as the Senate discusses and debates the needs of the American people. All right, so do you think that Jerome Powell of the Fed or these senators will be able to sway them towards more money? Or do you think that we are stuck with a $1,200 payment? Let me know in the comments. All right, so a lot still needs to be added to this bill in order for it to pass, and I believe a lot still needs to be taken away. I've been reading some things, I'll do another update later, that are actually quite scary. I can see why the Senate wants to review these 1,800 pages. There is a lot of lobbyists that have slipped information into this bill, and there is a lot of pork and wasteful spending, as you guys say in the comments. Remember, Jerome Powell is testifying before Congress about the needs of the economy. I will bring you more updates, so watch for that. If you found this helpful, will you please give it a like so that YouTube will share it with others? And please share this on Facebook right now. By the way, I have no plans to run for president, no plans to run for office. No, I don't live in my mother's basement. I'm not even sure why that's come up several times. Yes, I do believe that a bill with more money for the people will pass. I just don't know the final amount or the time frame, but I'm hoping good things for you as I'm hoping good things for me and the entire American economy. I appreciate you being in my community. I'll see you on the next video.